Shrouded in the early morning mist, the Haiku Stairs rise from the lush emerald valleys of Oahu, twisting and vanishing into the clouds above. Known as the Stairway to Heaven, this forbidden path clings to the spine of the Ko'olau Range, its metal steps glistening with dew suspended between earth and sky. From above, the stairs appear impossibly narrow, just a silver thread stitched into the mountainside, winding its way through a world untouched and wild. Clouds swirl around the peaks, drifting in and out of view, while the first rays of sunlight paint the ridges in molten gold. The air is thick with anticipation and the promise of adventure. As the drone soars closer, the scale of the climb becomes clear. The stairs, nearly 4,000 steps in all, ascend at a dizzying angle, hugging the mountain's edge. Each step is a testament to human determination, the remnants of a World War II communications project transformed into one of the world's most legendary and dangerous hikes. The mist clings to the railings, and the drop on either side plunges into a tangle of jungle far below. This is a place where beauty and danger are inseparable, where every breath is a reminder of how alive you truly are. The journey begins in darkness, the world still hushed and waiting. Boots crunch on damp earth as the first steps are taken, heart pounding with excitement and a flicker of fear. The metal stairs are cold beneath gloved hands, slick with rain and time. Each footfall echoes in the silence, a steady rhythm carved into the mountain. The climb is steep, almost vertical in places, forcing every muscle to strain and every sense to sharpen. The wind whistles through the railings, carrying the distant calls of birds and the rustle of leaves far below. With every step, the world below shrinks away. The city lights of Kaneohe twinkle in the distance, fading as the climb continues. The mist thickens, swirling in ghostly patterns around the hiker's legs, obscuring the path ahead. The only guide is the cold metal rail, gripped tight with white-knuckled determination. Breaths come fast and shallow, each inhale tinged with the scent of wet earth and wild ginger. The climb is relentless, a test of will as much as strength. There are moments when the mountain seems to push back, when the stairs tilt at impossible angles, and the wind howls in defiance. Here, fear and exhilaration are twins, inseparable and electric. A slip could mean disaster, a tumble into the jungle below. But the railings hold firm, and the hiker presses on, eyes fixed on the next step, the next handhold, the next patch of sky breaking through the clouds. Between the bursts of adrenaline, there are pockets of stillness. The hiker pauses, chest heaving, to look back at the path already conquered. The valley stretches out in a patchwork of green and gold, rivers twisting like silver ribbons through the trees. Mist drifts across the landscape, softening the edges of reality, turning the world into a dreamscape. The only sound is the rush of blood and the gentle hum of the wind. In these moments, time slows, and the enormity of the journey settles in. The higher the climb, the thinner the air becomes. Clouds gather in thick banks, swallowing the stairs and reducing the world to a cocoon of white. The hiker moves through the mist, footsteps muffled, senses heightened. Every droplet of water on the railing, every bead of sweat, every labored breath becomes a marker of progress. The mountain demands respect, and the hiker gives it willingly, humbled by the beauty and the danger intertwined. At last, the summit comes into view. A small platform perched atop the world, surrounded on all sides by clouds. The final steps are taken in slow motion, muscles trembling with exhaustion and anticipation. The wind tears at clothing and hair, but the view is worth every hardship. The clouds part in dramatic fashion, revealing the endless expanse of the Pacific Ocean, the jagged ridges of the Ko'olau Range, and the distant shimmer of civilization far below. For a moment, the hiker is suspended between heaven and earth, alone in a world of mist and light. The air at the top is thin and electric, charged with the energy of the climb. The hiker stands on the edge, arms outstretched, drinking in the beauty of paradise. The clouds swirl and dance, casting shifting shadows across the landscape. Sunlight breaks through in golden shafts, illuminating the world in a warm, cinematic glow. Every detail is sharpened. The texture of the metal stairs, the vibrant green of the ferns, the glint of moisture on the railings. The world is alive, pulsing with possibility. In these quiet moments, the adrenaline fades, replaced by a deep sense of peace. The hiker sits, legs dangling over the edge, lost in thought. The soft strains of music drift through the air, blending with the wind and the distant calls of birds. Time slows to a crawl, and the worries of the world fall away, replaced by a profound sense of gratitude. Here, at the roof of Oahu, surrounded by clouds and sky, the pursuit of paradise feels complete. But paradise is never easily won. The descent looms, a reminder that every journey is a cycle, every summit followed by a return. The stairs beckon, glistening in the afternoon sun, promising new challenges and new rewards. The hiker rises, taking one last look at the view, committing every detail to memory. The climb down is no less daunting, each step a test of balance and resolve. But the lessons of the ascent linger: courage, perseverance, and the beauty found in the spaces between fear and wonder. As the stairs wind back into the mist, the hiker moves with a new sense of purpose. The world is brighter, sharper, more alive. Every leaf, every drop of water, every shaft of sunlight is a reminder of what it means to truly live. The danger remains, but so does the beauty, a balance that defines the stairway to heaven. Reflecting on the journey, it becomes clear that the true reward is not the view from the top, but the transformation that happens along the way. The climb strips away pretense and fear, leaving only determination and awe. It is a pilgrimage of the spirit, a test of courage, and a celebration of beauty. The Haiku Stairs are more than just a path. They are a gateway to a deeper understanding of self and world. To climb the stairway to heaven is to embrace the unknown, to trust in your own strength, and to surrender to the wildness of the mountain. It is a journey that demands respect, humility, and a willingness to be changed. The danger sharpens the senses, but it is the beauty that lingers, the memory of clouds drifting across the ridges, of sunlight breaking through the mist, of standing on the edge of the world and feeling infinite. As the final steps are taken, the valley opens up once more, bathed in the warm light of afternoon. The city comes back into view, life returning in a rush of color and sound. But something fundamental has shifted. A new appreciation for the fragile balance between risk and reward, between fear and joy. The climb is over, but the lessons remain, etched into muscle and memory. In the end, the Haiku Stairs are a testament to the human spirit, a reminder that paradise is not a place, but a journey. It is found in the struggle, in the moments of doubt and triumph, in the quiet spaces between heartbeats. It is the courage to keep climbing, even when the path is steep and the way is uncertain. It is the willingness to be transformed, to see the world with new eyes, to find beauty in the most unlikely places. The stairway to heaven will always call to those who seek adventure, who long for the thrill of the unknown and the serenity of the clouds. It is a place where danger and beauty walk hand in hand, where every step is a leap of faith. And for those who answer the call, the reward is not just the view from the top, but the journey itself, the courage found, the fears overcome, the paradise discovered within. Under the golden light of dusk, the stairs fade into the shadows, and the mountain returns to silence. But the memory of the climb endures, a beacon of hope and possibility. The Haiku Stairs will always be there, waiting for the next adventurer, the next dreamer, the next soul brave enough to chase the horizon and touch the sky. The journey begins and ends in the same place, but the traveler is forever changed. The stairway to heaven is more than just a climb. It is a story of courage, beauty, and the endless pursuit of paradise. And in that pursuit, we find ourselves, time and time again, reaching for the clouds, chasing the light, and discovering the true meaning of adventure.